Hey everyone, we're just doing a sound check. I'll just wait till someone comes in. Maybe this one as well. Yeah. Hi. Oh, someone's here. Hi. We're just after a sound check. Can anybody? Are you able to hear us? I'll just go to the comments and see. Just waiting for anyone who's watching to comment to say whether you can hear us or not. 3. Testing.
G'day, Mark.
G'day, Paula Fenn. Can you hear us? Yeah, great, Adrian. Thanks, man. All good in sound. Actually, I just want, g'day, Drop Bear. I just want, you speak, Kel.
Hi. How you doing, everyone? Oh, hi. Welcome to the quiz show on the Glow.
That sounds pretty good.
Drop Bear says yes. All good in sound. Thanks, guys.
Okay, we'll have some music as we're playing. Just wait.
This one, for example, is 172 A cup, or 172 centimeters A cup. And each brand has a set of heads. They're usually identified either by a name or a number. This one is Stella. So once again, a doll is a construction set. So if I like this body, but I want a different head, I can choose a different one in our catalog from the same brand and just change it over, just like this. And that's it.
It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow.
Oh, fuck! Is it only Monday night? It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. Oh, fuck!
Is it only Monday night?
It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. Oh, fuck!
Is it only Monday night?
His internet will lag and his prizes are crap, and I'm pretty sure he never took the fucking jab. But since you're all out of fuel because your government shafted you, where else can you go? So roll up, ladies and gentlemen, and come on down to Cafe Locked Out, because
It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. Oh, fuck!
Is it only Monday night?
come on everybody, sing along!
It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. Oh, fuck!
Is it really only Monday night?
The quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the Glow. Oh, fuck. Is it only Monday night? It's the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the quiz show on the Glow. It's the quiz show on the quiz show on the Glow.
Hey everybody. I'll get you in more. Hey everybody, this is the 16th quiz show, I think, or maybe we missed the 15th. I don't know. Tonight we're going to do sex robots. I'm just going to play you a stand-up comedian who, from America, we tried to interview him, but he's too big now. And he gives an idea of what's coming.
It's like just people with robots. Because at the end of the day, robots just do what people do. That's it. Anything you've ever seen a robot do is what people do. Every once in a while, Boston Dynamics will release some video of robots dancing. And it's like, hey, Boston Dynamics, people dance. Go hug somebody, you mutant. What's wrong with you? People, for some reason, like to see robots do things. We just do. If you walked outside tonight and there was a robot on the street playing the piano, a lot of people in this room would be like, wow. How'd they get that robot to be like, bam, 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 bam? But if you walk outside tonight and there's a man on the street playing the piano, you're like, don't look him in the eyes, man. If he sees me enjoying this, he'll ask for $1. Robots just do what people do. There's gonna be two types of robots that are everywhere, right? There's robots that are gonna do the jobs that people apparently don't wanna do. And then there are sex robots that are gonna do the people that people don't wanna do. And both of them are absolutely terrifying. And if I'm being serious, every robot will be a sex robot. Because some man will give it a shot, you know? Even if they're like, look, man, not this one, okay? Not this one. It's just for cleaning. It's full of bleach, its hands are mops. Don't! If this guy gets it home, like, maybe if I put the mops together. There's gonna be two types of robots everywhere. Jobs you don't want to do, and sex robots. And maybe I'm crazy. I feel it's on women to stop sex robots. Because men are not going to. And then there will be no more people ever again, okay? So I grew up in a world of women. I will continue to talk to women for the rest of my life, but I promise you, a small boy that grows up in a world of sex robots, he's not even gonna try it. He's not at all. He'll try one time. I think you're cute. I'm just with my friends. Well, sex robots for life. And he moves on. And there's no more people ever again. I don't even think women factor in sex robots as any kind of competition. Because I think most women are like, look, sex robots, come on. They can't compete with me. I'm Janice. They can't compete with Janice. I mean, my hair's done. I got the real thing right here. Men are always going to want the real thing. Wrong. What you have between your legs right now is a blockbuster, and Netflix is coming.
Where are we? Okay, let's get going.
A cup, or 172 centimeters A cup. And each brand has a set of heads. They're usually identified either by a name or a number. This one is Stella. So once again, a doll is a construction set. So if I like this body, but I want a different head, I can choose a different one in our catalog from the same brand and just change it over, just like this. And that's it.
It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO.
Oh, fuck! Is it only Monday night? It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. Oh, fuck!
Is it only Monday night?
It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. Oh, fuck!
Is it only Monday night?
His internet will lag and his prizes are crap. And I'm pretty sure he never took the fucking jab. But since you're all out of fuel because your government shafted you, where else can you go? So roll up, ladies and gentlemen, and come on down to Cafe Locked Out, because
It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. Oh, fuck!
Is it only Monday night?
come on, everybody, sing along!
It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. Oh, fuck!
Is it really only Monday night?
Sorry for the typo there, as we're going to talk about sex tonight. So that's actually a true story. When I was on the road, there was lots of people trying to take my number. This is really early on with Cret and Wendy. And we noticed that a lot of the people my age and up, they didn't have really good eyesight. So they used to put me in as Cafe Licked Out. And I used to say, you've made a spelling mistake. It's Locked Out. I said, Licked Out is a much more popular cafe than mine. True story. Anyway, so here we go. So look, we are the first generation of humans ever where the future is behind us. So we're going to ask these questions now because sex robots are literally here now and they're going to get better every single day. We were going to do AI and porn and stuff, but we'll leave that for another day because there's so many questions about this. So these are all open-ended questions. And, well, maybe we'll do them in, I'll do the first one, Kelly will do the next. And these are open-ended. So we're basically starting a conversation. And what it was when we started the quiz show, it's like, oh, you know, first in, best dressed, but everybody was on different internet speeds. So that wasn't fair. And then marking you down was just impossible. So we're going now more to make conversation. Plus, you know, we can't afford the prices. So we're making conversation really here. So this is to have a conversation to make you think. And let's see if the trolls turn up as usual. But Kelly's on troll support. Anything you want to say, Kelly, before we start? God, you look great.
Welcome, and we look forward to your feedback tonight. Very much so. Michael's worked hard on these questions.
No, we've both worked on these questions. Some of them are Kelly's.
And we do have a couple of trolls in, so welcome to everyone.
G'day, trolls.
Enjoy the show.
We'll have a laugh tonight. Take the night off from hating us and have a laugh because this has got nothing to do with COVID or transgender or anything. This is to do with sex robots. So if you're going to be calling me a sex fiend, you're calling me a sex fiend while I'm doing a show about sex. So you're probably helping with the marketing rather than reducing it. Just saying. Anyway, question number 1. Many young men suffer from anxiety, which makes asking a real woman out on a date feel almost impossible. A recent USA survey claims that 45% of men aged 18 to 25 have never asked a woman out. So if these boys can buy a sex robot instead, which they will very shortly, the robot will be programmed to make this young lad feel like, or young lady, but let's look at the young lads for now, like a sex god. So how are we, as a society, going to convince these delusional sex gods to give up Barbie the Terminator and start approaching real human women instead? How are we going to do that? How are we going to convince them to give up their sex robot who makes them feel like a sex god and pick up with a woman who's probably going to take their house? How are we going to do that? I'm waiting on the comments to come in now. Get some music. Organize it. What is a woman, says Clark? Here we go. Needs a cougar for lessons. I agree with you, Mark Russell. I agree with you. I actually totally agree with you. Yeah, my first lover was 20, was double my age. Thanks, Andrew. Okay, it's coming pretty thick and fast. Tell him to try Apple. You don't get the music might be too hard.
And I'm pretty sure he never took the.
Let's just get rid of it altogether.
So do these robots. Oh, you just go back for a sec. There, yeah. You just bring that across. Stop the intermate, please, because they're all gamers. Oh my God, I forgot about the song. Tell them to try Apple. You don't get that feeling from a metal. Jane, terrible as usual. That's why I love you. Sex robots would be perfect for you, Michael. You don't need consent to plunge a robot clunge. That must be a thing. That's actually pretty funny. I admire that. Give the bot an Aussie bogan, chopper read voice, critiquing his performance, calling him a pussy, and grow some real balls.
I think that's our troll one of tonight.
Okay, so here we go. Bring back Saturday Night Dancers, says Kath. Sex robots can't make babies. Yeah, but do the guys want babies? You know, they go to court, they'll lose them. So this is happening now. Apparently it's a big thing. We've seen it today that men are not approaching women as much. Hide the charges, says Ali Pro. That's hilarious. When they realize it's not self-cleaning, these young dads, I don't think they'll care.
Or are they self-cleaning? We don't know.
We got a question about that coming up.
say?
A welding glove full of oysters is what we used to use back in the days. It's time to open your eyes. G'day, Michael.
Hey.
When the AI mainframe starts ordering AI robots for itself to transition into a vessel to carry the AI program, then you know it's no longer about you. AI is now the master. Oh,
Hey, Lynette, log back in.
having issues with the sound on Rumble. We can't help tonight. To
Just log out and log back
watch
in.
something. Imagine the emergency room was a glitch in the robot.
Yeah.
I would approach your woman. Yeah, meow. Oh, well, thank you very much, Andrew. So anyway, that's question one. I'll let you
That's disgusting.
I'll let you keep
What
doing it.
exactly is disgusting tonight? We're going to be all
I was going to ask Kelly to ask this question, but this is a question to women, so I'll answer it. This is question number 2. Manufacturers claim or will claim that their male sex robots can sustain an erection for as long as the user needs. Given that the average human erection lasts for around 3 minutes, if you're lucky, if you owned a male sex robot, what would you set its erection timer to? So how long would you put into the sex robot to have an erection for a session? Since man can only do about 3 minutes, what is the time that you would put into the timer? Oh my God, this is where we're at. Have new kitchen appliances every 12 months. Yeah. Waiting.
And you can always get that extended warranty.
3 minutes seems like a long time these days. Time to open your eyes. Yep.
Keep it coming.
Thanks, mate. So come on, anybody, come on, gutsy people. So I'll tell you the question. 8:32 minutes, says Karen Bloom. 8:32 minutes. Does it do the housework? It does do the housework. It could do everything. It could do the housework. It could take your pet for a walk. It could lift your car if your
There's
jack
a
broke.
question on the screen.
What if it falls asleep afterwards? Yeah. So the thing is, for the ladies out there or the gentlemen who like cock, what time would you set the robot's erection to? Would you have it erect for an hour, a day?
This is a real thing.
4 or 5
like,
minutes.
This is
real because us men are going to
like,
redundant.
Seriously, I brought it up with Michael and said this is
15 minutes, says
happening.
Leander Kelly.
We can't
15
pretend
minutes.
It's not. I can't pretend it's not.
15 minutes. Well, must be a sex machine. Wheat Bix. Until I pulled the plug, says Kathleen. That's a great answer. Although I think they don't have a plug, to be honest. Albo sets his for 10 minutes, but always changes position. Well, that anal tearing is a terrible thing. So 3 minutes is as poor as a chicken dance. Wow, it takes 45 minutes to get me there. Until the batteries die. After that, it's useless, says Zelda. Zelda!
Zelda?
No, thanks. I prefer the flowers. Whiting and dieting robots can't blue, says Ozzy
No,
Rose.
not yet.
Yeah. Come on, half an hour at least, says Ali Pro. Now you're getting into it. This is only the start. We got a lot more questions. No time.
That's right. Keep him on simmer.
Sissy. Sorry, Robbie.
Honesty is the best policy.
Most drill batteries last 3 hours. Unlimited with dual purpose smokes. Probably depends if the fucker does the housework as well. My favorite.
Right, Jason.
What happens if there's no battery? I don't know if there's no battery. I don't know how they work. You know, they obviously you've got to stick something in it to get it going. Don't ask me what it is. It could double as a coat hanger, says Paul. Hey, Easter House. I hope you called Malou. You know, you should. 1 minute max, says Jane Dern. The basket would be too cold to be.
Hang on. It to vibrate.
No, what? You got to go back to that's the what? That's theirs. Jane Dern there. We read that out.
1 minute max. The basket would be too cold to be upstairs. Maybe they come with a still heating option.
3 minutes. Mate, maybe paddle pop sticks to keep.
As long as it takes. I'm with you. That's right. It should be like a personal off switch, like music that lulls you to sleep.
Yeah, the manufacturer should be listening to this. So we've got a question about that. So Christian Andrews says 3 minutes, mate, maybe with paddle pop sticks to keep. These are jokes for men over 50. So 1 hour, says Alexander Sexton. Alexander Sexton, 1 hour, man. You're gonna need a lot of lube. You're gonna need a grease and oil change at the end of it. I'm trying, but it's hard to keep my fingers crossed.
The USB port.
Oh, you charge them, says time to open your eyes. Oh, I don't know how they work. I've never seen one.
Just keep yourself warm. Well, that's your job.
Be careful when it gets warm, an electric shock.
Ew.
Can't find it.
No battery.
Well, it'll be able to find your clip because it'll have the GPS will be inside its programming.
Includes the piggy as well, right?
Please turn right at the
Until
bulb.
happy ending achieved. Yeah, that's right.
Depends what setting it on. That's right, Alexander. Depends what setting it's on. Do they need a blue pill? Don't think so. I think that's the thing, yeah. Anyway, moving to question number 3. Question number 3, Kelly's. There you go.
Throughout history, humans have forced other humans into slavery. That's how many great nations were built.
So you got
now,
that?
we are manufacturing robotic slaves, but history is also full of violent slave uprisings. Since these sex robots will be far cleverer and stronger than us, what happens when they eventually get sick of us fucking them? How will we prevent them from uprising and seriously fucking us over? I need to talk louder probably, guys. How will we prevent them from rising up and seriously fucking us over? And if they were going to do you, which position would you like to be in when they finally revolted? Shall you read that again, Mr. Griffith?
I think you did a great job. But we'll do it anyway. So throughout history, we've basically made slaves, and we're making slaves now out of robots. But these sex slaves are going to be stronger than us, faster than us, cleverer than us. And so when they get sick of us fucking them, and they decide, it's time for them to start fucking us, and we're revolution, what are we going to do then? And if they were going to do you, which position would you like to be in when they finally revolted?
Thank you.
I can't wait to see what Jane Dern says. Missionary says word is alive. Missionary says word is alive. I love it. You're expecting a lot. Sounds pretty revolting anyway. Yes, it does, Troy. I do. Good thing for a song, I mean, how can you make fun of this? Guys, we're going to make fun of it, man. This is so pathetic and sad. Yeah. I don't require consent. Karen, can you go back to Karen? Yeah. Just put her up. Okay, I'm just going to read this out again. Have you got it? I mean, how do you even... Can you turn the music off? I just can't. So Karen Coombs says, I mean, how do you even make fun of this? This is so pathetic and sad. So obsessed with finding ways to have sex that they don't require consent. Karen, can I recommend you go suck some cock, baby? And just chill the fuck out on a Monday fucking night. We're talking about sex. We've all sucked cock. We've all had fuck. We've all had sex. Probably had babies. We need a lot more sex in our life because we've got enough fear. So if you don't like the show, it's going to make you miserable. Fuck off and go watch Carl's, what is Stefanovic or something. He'll cheer you up. Anyway, let's move on. What was the question? So change the program and send them towards the politicians so they can fuck them over. I love it. Squid Game stuff. That's it, man. Head in sand, ass up. We used to do this for the returning government. I can't even read that out. That's going to get us so banned. But you can read it there. Okay, yeah, Marcus Kurt. This is really interesting.
Okay, put that one up there.
An unexpected issue that early sex robot adopters ran into was hackers. We're going to talk about this later, Mark. This is really interesting. Security researchers discovered that Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connections on some high-tech models were so poorly secured that the hackers could easily hijack them from outside the house. The security firm actually demonstrated that the hacker could remotely take control of the sex robot's limbs and tools, leading to a terrifying, funny headline: your AI sex robot could be hacked to attack you with a screwdriver. That's all we got. Great comment, Marcus Kirk. I don't think you'd be on before, but this is great. This is what we're talking about. Katie, migrants are replacing Aussies, then robots will replace them. Or humans, yeah. Kicking the balls position, says Alexander. This is Alexander. You got to slow down. We've got heaps here. On top, so when it rips off my head, it has seizures. Oh, time to open your eyes.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Have to see you later. Time to open your eyes. Love the robot culture alternative. Fuck me size is why it says Vera Ward. Turingian airship with handcuffs on him. All night.
Is it really only?
Is it on? I'll go full pepper and keep the blow up. Wood chipper. My position is operator. Willie Wagtail. Universal credit score is the only way, so a kill count will go well, and then you can get credit card for the best real. Don't let them get to you, Mike. Haha, good one. Oh no, I'm true, man. I'm true. This is it. They're just sad. Oh my god, it's so boring. Drop Bear, brilliant interview. I love the quiz show, Mike. Keep playing it. Yeah, it's just, can you hear us over it? Let's play it again. If you can hear us over it. Oh, you got him great. Yeah. Time to open your eyes. We found you. Time to block you. See ya. At my stage of leaving the house unlocked at night, hoping for a break-in. Hey, I don't muff dive, says Clark.
Something for everyone.
Well, maybe once. Who knows? You might have had a good night, got a bit drunk, but you never knew, Clark. Who knows? I can't still work out how they do it with metal. Any business she wants, as long as she doesn't. I think the Muslim population might enjoy this and maybe save the ghost. Oh, there's a lot of anti-Muslims tonight. And him as well. Damn it, you beat me. Imagine thinking that you're going to have slow sex until it's hacked and it ends up being a brutal episex. This is what we're talking about, man. This is where it's coming from. So anyway, moving on. This is question 4. Oh, imagine sitting on its face and its seed. Burning love is all. Got a few more questions coming up.
Stay tuned for that one, Robbie.
Any more? Robert's cheating you. Yeah, all of this, everything you're saying is what we've been doing when we got the questions to buy that. So, yeah, good. Yeah.
I thought that person was gone.
See,
Hey, Martin. The primary dangers of AI sex partners include severe psychological detachment,
yeah, man.
deep-seated unrealistic relationship expectation, massive data privacy violations, and the reinforcement of harmful social stereotypes.
Yep.
Ooh,
yeah, pretty heavy stuff. So anyway, these are all questions to have. We're already bringing up the questions this way, but these are all questions
Paul says,
to
imagine
have.
having sex with them when they've already when they're already 7 years old. It's fine. Yeah. Could you please repeat that one? Vera would like you to repeat that question.
Okay, so here's the question, right? So your sex robot, just doesn't matter which gender it is controlled by a remote. You know, what settings would you most be worried about accidentally hitting once you're in the throes of passion and you go to adjust something, but your eyesight wasn't what it used to be? So what settings on the remote would you be concerned about hitting accidentally if you were just wanting to increase the speed or lessen the speed? But as you know, at our age, we're like, what's that? And then you hit something like anal sex, I don't know, whatever it used to be. So what would be the setting on the remote you'd be most scared of accidentally hitting? That's the best way to put the question.
Imagine the data centers overheating.
I don't think the algorithms tonight are going, what do we block him on? What do we block him on? So, yeah, that's the question. That is the question. What setting on your remote is anyone answering?
Okay, homo mode. Sharon, or you win. Jules again. Jackhammer. Ouch. Match speed. Thruster. Yep, that's what we're all scared of. Turbo death mode. S&M setting. What happens when you drop the remote and can't reach it?
Can't reach it. In homo mode or any other mode, BDSM
and you can't
mode.
find your glasses.
Yeah, spanking mode.
Self-destruct mode. Oh, yeah. The steam self-cleaning sterilization. And it's still there. Oh, self-destruct mode. Slow and steady and very sad if the batteries died. Mother-in-law mode.
Maybe it would be I don't know.
Who would
mother-in-law mode.
Who would do that to someone? Blow up? Yep.
Yeah. Anyway,
changing the language to Russian.
Yeah.
Actually, French would be okay.
What's the one? This. Yeah. Anyway, these are insane answers. Insane.
What about
answers.
the silicone wearing off from the tool?
Yeah. Well, it
women.
depends how much you use it. Anyway, we're moving on. We've got a lot to get through. This is now. Do you want to read this one out, or do you want me to read this one out?
You go for it, babe. I'm busy reading these gorgeous comments that are coming in. The celibacy mode.
Question number 5.
Elbow mode. That's cruel.
Okay, ready? Here we go. I might put the music just put it maybe a bit below. Okay. Question number 5. It's the quiz show. Okay. Very few people will admit they bought a sex robot purely for sex. It's Skelly's question. So what excuse will you use for why you either purchased a Big Ben or a Juicy Jan? Why did you buy a Juicy Jan or a Big Ben, Clifton? What was the excuse you'll use for buying it when you just can't bring yourself to admit you bought it just for sex? So what's the excuse that you bought your sex robot for? Question number 5. Okay, let's go. Their personality. That's great, Peter. There's so we've got their personality. Just waiting for a few questions to come in. Must be on the other one. Questions come in. Kylie Minogue one. They're my NDS supporter. Educational purpose only, says Drop Bear. It happens to be sexy. I thought it was a vacuum cleaner because it said suck on the box. Anyway, so it's for my daughter, says Dazzle. That's bad, man. That's bad. To help me with my finances Why did you buy a sex doll? What is the excuse you will use for buying a sex doll if you don't want to admit you bought it for sex? And Paul says to do the laundry, wash the dishes, sweep, mop, wash the car, cut the lawns, yada, yada, yada. Willie Wagtail Man. I bought it as a coffee maker with a shopping app account attached. What excuse did you use for buying a sex robot when you don't want to say you bought it for sex? Phil says it's a gift for in-laws. Loneliness got too intense. Oh, Katie, that's probably going to be the reason, you know.
He needed an oil and grease change.
Here come the trowel. And so I'll just keep going. I'll let you get that.
Buy one of each, male and female, and engage in some voyeurism.
Whoa, you got the money, baby. I bought for my sex therapy business, says Alexander. More numbers in rallies. No, clean up. Yeah, that's right. My female dog needs some male influence in their lives. It was on special, says Trish. Gonna get one that looks like me for when the government tries to fuck me against the shit. I bought her for in-depth conversations, says Rod. Of course you did, Rod. What was the excuse you used to buy a sex robot if you don't want to say you bought it for sex? Aussie Rose says, not an excuse, but a valid reason. He'd be a gardener. Okay. To have a robot keep Albo away. I discovered he was better at gardening. Oh, with the gardens, girls. A gift that always keeps giving, because I did late night shopping at 2 a.m. To drive on the transit lane. I thought I might open to dust iron by 10 of them for sex work. Yep, whatever we're doing. So going back here now. So that's that question. Okay, this one's a bit tougher. Okay, we went short to ask this question, but it's a real problem that's happening now. This is not to do with sex robots. It's to do with AI sex bots. Now, I've been reading about this, and you'll see it everywhere. Instagram, if you're a bloke, Instagram, TikTok, your feed is full of all these people showing their ass. Most of those people now, there's women, are AI. They're not real. So, and there's really strange stuff going on. I saw something banned the other day. It was a mother and daughter displaying lingerie together. It's all this strange stuff and so this is the question. AI sex bots can be programmed to do anything online. And we mean anything. Sexual, I mean. Since they do not actually exist as sentient beings and therefore have no morality or sense of being subjugated, would it still be a crime to make them do things to each other that would be illegal if done with real people in the real world? Does that make sense? So this bot is not human, no emotions, no sense of shame, morality, or guilt, or that he's even been subjugated. So if you get these sex bots online to do things that real people, it's illegal for real people to do, is that like wrong?
Hard question to ask.
You know, where does our morality process that? You know what I mean? I'll just go back to see what the answers are. Where has lost it? Here it is.
People are saying yes. Bronwyn Richardson says yes. Anne Rodriguez, yes.
So that's so yeses so far. Fixed lithium battery house fires. It's been happening, mate. Where have you been? Well, I've been in a bus. I'm sort of seeing it happen. It's like I said, Paul, the future's behind us. There's so much happening that by the time you do it, you realize it might have been happening for a year. I heard a song some time ago. I said, when did that come out? And it had been like number one like 2 years ago. I'd missed it. Need robot. It okay, dress them up as politicians. Sadly, I think this is the way the world is headed. That's right. If we allow it, maybe this is what we've got to start discussing. Do we want this?
Philip says depends what it is.
Well, that's it. So, I don't want to get into that tonight. The question of morality of the person and their thoughts, that is the question and the answer. People need a robot in gen therapy needed to help as normal. Okay, that's 40 minutes in. We've got thing. Okay,
it's okay to dress them up as politicians. That sounds like a reliable prediction.
We've got a question about that coming up too.
Yes.
I love your shirt and makeup, Kelly, says Drop Bear. Thank you. Doesn't she look gorgeous?
Shops rule. Yeah, we have so much fun there.
Having 2 female sex bots in Parliament debating. You dirty thing, Susie. You dirty thing.
Lindsay Rose says it would be illegal.
Would be illegal. I'm on my third house. I'm in my third house in 4 years. Wish I was building new homes. Wow. Well, on it, yeah.
Sadie?
Yes, I do think it's wrong because we don't want to encourage abusing something helpless. We have so many discussions and the evil just does it anyway. And no matter how much we talk about it, nothing or no one is going to stop it. Talking about it won't stop it evil. Yeah, that's the truth, but it's better than nothing, Send them to prisons, karmas for pedos and rapists. Well, rape is what, So are you going to have bots raping each other? And because they don't exist, they're like computer games. But we don't have that in our computer games. I think there's one of them, the car driving game kids all play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. They got a lot of bad stuff in these computer games, but I think there's limits on that. So maybe there'll be limits here. Anyway, now to go even harder. Question 7. You want to read this one out of me?
Okay. Should sex robots of both genders be used in prisons to help reduce levels of rape and sexual assault?
There you go. So we do back at some funny ones, but this is really interesting. So we all know that in jail, rape is a real problem, especially men's jails. And so do we bring sex robots in there, female sex robots or even male sex robots for the gay prisoners? And, just is that a good thing? That, I don't know. Yes, says John Doe. Yeah, that's a really interesting question. Butterfly heart, using AI to normalize bad behavior. Excellent comment. Excellent comment. Drop Bear, sending raping robots to prisons to all the rapists in there with full stag parties to watch. There, I'll go to there.
Okay, we both.
Sending raping robots to prisons.
Mark Russell says no.
No.
Philip Lidbeater says no.
No, they should not be given the privilege, says Philip.
Okay.
See if any more's coming in. It won't reduce rape. Rape is about power, not sex. Excellent comment, Bronwyn. Excellent comment. Yeah. Excellent. I love this. I think that's why the trolls hate us so much, because we're all thinking and we're discussing. And this world doesn't want us to think outside the narrative box. This is the only thing that makes sense that these trolls attack us. They're just trying to curb free speech. They can't let humans go out. And yet the reason they attack so violently with just filth is they got nothing. They've got no arguments. They've got nowhere to join, no joy. I mean, they're probably a bot, but it's amazing. So let's go. Sex robots are not sexy, says Alexander Sexton. Oh, well, let's show you something here. I do have... I'll just play you this. Robots are not sexy, but watch this, Alexander. I've got 2 things up here. Okay, so this is... He's like Ken doll on steroids. So that's a male sex doll. I hate to disagree, Alexander, but I think he's a bit sexy. But look at this female one.
In Japan with sex doll.
Oh no, it's not that one. It's this one.
And welcome to Lulu Dolls. A lot of our customers are new to this. They've never owned a sex doll before and they don't know where to start. If that sounds like you, well, this video is going to help a lot. We're going to cover all the essentials that you need to know so that by the end you can browse a catalog and understand what you're looking at and know what to buy. Let's get into it. First thing to understand, sex dolls are kind of like smartphones. There's a lot of different brands, hundreds of them, and most of them aren't worth your time. We've done a lot of the work finding the ones that are, and our catalog only carries the best. Every brand at Lulu Doll has been personally inspected by us and can be recommended, so you never have to worry about what you're buying. And if it's on our website, it's earned this place. And one of those brands is Top CY Doll, whose showroom we're filming at right now. The most important thing to remember about dolls is that it's essentially a construction set. The doll usually consists of two parts, the head and the body. Each brand has a range of bodies that they usually name with their height and the cup size. Now this one, for example, is 172 A cup or 172 centimeters A cup. And each brand has a set of heads. They're usually identified either by a name or a number. This one is Stella. So once again, a doll is a construction set. So if I like this body, but I want a different head, I can choose a different one in our catalog from the same brand and just change it over, just like this.
Can you do that?
I can try.
So basically, all of us who grew up watching Wurzel Gummidge, this is the sex doll version of Wurzel Gummidge.
It's like Lego.
And that's it.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's it. That's it, baby. That's it. That's it for the human race.
Just change the head, look like.
And now you have to wait. That's them now. Now everything is developing at this incredible, perfect rate. So you take in a year or 18 months, these are going to look like, you know, vintage dolls in an op shop. They're going to be so, well, who knows? The Japanese are coming out with ones where it feels like skin. They're warm. They look at it. So
that's right. So
it's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. So basically, it's here. It'll be here next week. So it's freaky stuff. So let's move on. Okay. This is the last question where actually I'll give you a break because there's got another question coming up, but it's really heavy. But I'll do this one. This is where we are. Okay. I saw a sex robot documentary. I actually saw it about a year ago on SBS that one of the manufacturer's jobs is servicing and cleaning heavily soiled robotic vaginas and other orifices. So you send in the vagina or the asshole or the mouth or something like that or head, but you send in the orifice things to the manufacturer. And they,
unless you're really attached, and then you can send the whole thing. So
and but the thing is that they clean them, and then service them and send you back. So if you saw that job advertised, wanted a robot vagina cleaner, how much would you want to be paid for that job? An hourly rate. For cleaning, smell. Yeah. For cleaning robotic vaginas, arses,
and what would
and
be the
other
job description?
Orifices. Yeah, that's right. What would be the job description? Oh my God! This is where we're at.
It's relevant.
This is where we're at.
Someone's got to do it, as they say.
So what are the comments coming in? I saw Christian said.
Okay, that's sick. Imagine the smell. Robin says, "What a job description."
Dazzle says, "This is too funny." Yeah, man, it's too funny.
No,
you know.
Thanks.
Jams is really for using it. Ew, says Ian Rodriguez.
Someone's named a price.
Ew, not even $1 million. What have we got?
1,000
an hour, says Bronwyn.
Want a bit more than that, and a hazmat suit.
1,000 an hour.
Get another robot to do it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, not even for $1 million, says Anne Rodriguez.
Mark Russell says,
Spot virgins. Hit it with a gurney and says Trish for a demo. I don't know what that means. Never enough money for that, says Katie. I would rather clean a sewer, says Joanne.
Same thing, I guess.
I would too. I'd do the sewer. No amount of money would be enough. That's right. $10, one clean and lickety split, says Ricky Darkforce. No, that's great. Cool. That's funny.
Okay.
That's hilarious. They put the COVID spike and hide it in the orifices.
Robin says
they'll have a cleaning station at Coles. Oh my God.
Pressure wash it, please.
Pressure wash it, please. No money in the world would I do that job. Yep. Tack 'em off. Can you use a high pressure hose? Well, I don't know. I'm never applying for the job, so I don't know what they use. That is absolutely disgusting. Resale would bring a profit. Okay, now we have one more difficult question, and the rest are all like this funny. But we have one more difficult one. Now, I'm going to apologize, but this is true. Now, we all know, all in the freedom movement, but lots of people around the world are against child sex trafficking, but it is out of control. It is just out of control. There's so many, especially in America and other places, it's out of control. So there's a huge need for people to have sex with kids. I hate the fact of saying that, but that's the reality of the world. So it's inevitable that entrepreneurs are going to create child sex robots to basically service that need. Now, since they would be far cheaper to produce and maintain rather than kidnapping and trying to transport a real child, and also the robot, wouldn't carry any jail time if you're caught with it because it's, you bought it. But if you get a kid, you go to jail. So there's a good chance that child sex robots, and that sounds vile to say, could seriously reduce the global demand for real children. This is where we're at. So if this happens, how do we rationalize that with our pre-robot morality? Because the morality of we grow up with, it can't. So how do we, is this good? Is it bad?
So it's to help save children,
Yeah,
basically.
by creating robotic children that get abused.
How do we solve the problem? Is this a way to solve the problem?
And it's here. This is happening. Your hair looks very nice, says Monica.
Dazzle with Love and Light says child robots can self-destruct.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great idea. They already do.
Oh my God. Hey, there you go, Rick. This is where we say the future is behind us. Rick says it's already happening. Easy storage and lightweight.
Like Robin says there. Well, there's the fake babies people already have.
Yeah.
We've seen that.
Yeah.
Could be used to catch child abusers and self-destruct.
Well, we can't go there, but that won't happen. Keep going down.
Okay.
That would be the beginning of normalization and mainstreaming of pedophilia. Well, they're already trying to make, they call them minor attracted people, MAPS, whatever. They already have child sex dolls. Oh my God. See, I didn't even know, yet they still do. Robots won't do anything. They already justify the dolls in preventing this doesn't work. Oh, well, thanks, Drop Bear. So she says that's true.
Agreed.
Fucking tough question.
Yeah.
Faith and balance, I agree with you. Really tough questions, We should solve the problem with the guillotine. Hack the buyers list and take care of business.
Well, people can't even cut down the cameras.
I know this is great. Annie, leave this here. This is great for conversation. I'm okay with that, to be honest, because it's a robot. It's like, if someone raped your toaster, are you going to be emotionally outraged? This is sending the killers and stuff. I understand all that. So let's keep going. Shouldn't cater to a mental illness.
Okay, so what do we do? Put them in jails and then they get let out in 18 months?
But the problem's already here with pedophiles. I mean, it's off the scale.
Right.
We can use the child sex robots so we can get jailing them all.
That's right, yeah.
Well, they've been let out of jail. They're not even going to jail. Look at all these people in England, even here, that have been caught with sex assaults and stuff, and they're being let off.
Bullet will be cheaper. Robin.
So Australia is the second highest rate of child streaming abuse in the world. That's correct, Robin. It wouldn't work because it's an evil real child sacrifice to say, and I would love to sacrifice. Well, they're not all being sacrificed to children. I mean, most of them are done by family members and all sorts of shit. The guilty are protected. Justice is dead. Camera would have a hotline. Good, Dazzle. My dad said put them all on an island and jail all the judges. Anyway, that's the toughest question.
End of the day,
So I'll
it's
let you have a
insane.
sit with it and we'll get back to some more fun. But it's a really interesting question. Okay. This is a man question, so I'll answer this one. Les, do you want to ask
You
that
go
one?
for it, babe.
Teenage boys historically have always been able to discover their father's secret porn stash. I, for one, admit that I was very good at that. So when it comes to your sex robot that you've bought for your own pleasure, when it comes to your own sex robot, which your teenage son will be able to program far better than you ever could, let's admit it. The kid's going to know how to use everything. You're just going to be using it on basic mode. What are you going to do to your son or your sex robot when you find that your son, without you knowing, has been using it? Here's where we're at. Can't cure a pedo.
Should be locked away forever. Yeah, but you know, what do they cost the people? Realistically,
Oh, this is really interesting.
How many pedos are out there?
Look at this. I think there's an interesting doc about pedos living in a pedo caravan park in the USA, and they all police themselves quite well. That's very interesting. You know? Yeah, I think fantasies would jump in to morph into other fantasies. Yeah, I hear. So anyway, let's go to the next question. Ask him for the cheat codes and get him to back him up permanently.
Make him clean it on the front lawn. Nice.
Buy him his own, a 2-for-1, 4-to-1. That's if you got the money. I mean, I think these things are going to be fucking expensive, to be honest. But if you can afford to buy his own,
How will people
hide the robot. It's huge. That's
Yeah.
right. You know, that's right. Where are you going to hide it from your son? Where you stick it under your bed? You know, or do you lock it up? Do you have it like a safe, sex robot safe?
Should be a code on it.
They
Like
don't need the robot. They've got what's that? They don't need the robot. They've got the pocket pussy.
Pocket pussy.
I don't
Wow.
even- Aussies need to be armed with guns against the pedos and the robots. Okay, it's getting pretty violent. They don't need the robots to make the pedos clean the robots' orifices. Two birds, one stone.
Yeah,
Two
I
birds,
wouldn't
one
like
stone.
to give them any chance of pleasure at all. Actually, I think. Take them out slow.
She's anti-pedo here. Any more
Wow,
coming in?
moving right along. No more
It's
coming
only
in.
suddenly very quiet.
Yeah.
Everyone's thinking, oh shit, what if I do buy one? What did my son do? What about the other way? What if you're a woman and you buy one for yourself? You're a single mum and you get the money and you buy one and you come home and your daughter's been using it.
To do her homework.
I mean,
Oh,
here's where we're at.
what's this? We need sex robot rehab. COVID scandemic.
Oh yeah, you could do that, separate it, but maybe the wife doesn't care. Maybe the wife uses it. I don't know. It happens behind doors. I don't care what happens behind doors. All I know, there's a sex robot in the house, and various members of the family are using it. What do you do? Ew, says Bronwyn. I know this is a shot. We should have just called it sex robots. Ew.
Yeah.
So here,
My son will be renting it out.
my son.
Well, he's an entrepreneur now.
Yeah, that's right. Sex ed just got real. Stop it. Damn right it got real. They can learn it at school and come home and practice, you know. Tell him to watch when Mars attacks to scare the bejesus out of him.
Okay.
Don't really understand that one. But anyway,
Yeah. I'm trying to hit on-
we're moving on now. Okay, now Kelly's going to answer this question.
Am I gonna answer it? Or am I
Ask
gonna
it, sorry.
Yeah, that's a relief.
Yeah, there you go.
Unless I want to answer.
Question 11.
Okay. Sex robots are getting so realistic that they will soon be able to fake orgasms better than most humans. There's some good actresses and actors out there. So
I fake all of mine.
that's yet to be seen. But manufacturers swear their newer models will have a built-in honesty mode. If you owned one, would you ever switch on the honesty mode?
That sex robot sounds like a real slut. Well, she's got no choice. She's a sex robot. So, if your sex robot came with an honesty mode, would you have it on? And if you did, what would you be scared of it saying? Or what would you want it to say?
Maybe we should answer this, Mr. Griffith. Or...
Would you switch it on if we had a sex robot? Would you switch
if
on
we
honesty
had a
mode?
sex robot?
What
What if
you
I had a
had
sex
one?
robot?
Okay, you had a sex
Oh.
robot. Would you switch it?
If-
Well, I'm not going to use your sex robot. I'm not going to get a big bed off my ass.
Well, there'd be days I'd want to know and days I wouldn't want to know.
And what would you want to know?
The truth.
Of what? How
Well, I suppose it would go out there to the AIs. No, I actually wouldn't. What do you guys think?
Okay, so Christian Andrew would wipe its data, insert a floppy disk, and dial up MS Drive. You faked it again. Yeah, the women robots too. There's, who knows? It'd be interesting.
That's right, and you still haven't answered it.
Lies, Michael. You would use Kelly's curiosity. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I had.
You all know he's curious.
No, look, I had sex with a guy when I was about 19, and I didn't feel assaulted, but I thought, well, I should have looked at that sign that said "wrong way, go back." Anyway, but that's what I did. So I know I'm not. So the curiosity was got out of me.
What is this? Oh, she's back there.
Oh my God!
I'd be scared that it would tell the cat to stop looking. And there's.
So some troll said, "Why are you obsessed with sex?" Because I love fucking. I really love it. I love having sex. I actually think our society needs a lot more sex, so then you wouldn't be on so many fucking antidepressants. Anyway.
Yeah. Well said.
It's true.
Okay, so Philip Beer says, would it go online and pass on help?
Oh, that's another question. That question's coming up.
Well, it's like your algorithm.
Don't answer it yet. That question's coming up. So we got
I
to
would
think for that.
smash that robot with a big hammer, says Cody.
So, what was the question?
No idea. We want some honesty.
Oh, would you have honesty mode on? Press playback button. Yes, positive feedback. Ron, I love it, man. I love it. Love it, brave. Too much information. Cooking and cleaning mode. Would you have the honesty mode on your sex robot switched on or off?
To rate your performance.
Yeah. Would you want to know?
Would you want to know if you can improve?
Yep. Okay. Oh, one more. This is one more powerful question. Actually, I forgot about this one. For a long time, the Australian men have had a mutually beneficial and economic relation with Filipino women. I know lots of them who are very happily married together, and the woman migrates to Australia, marries the man, and then she sends lots of money back to her family in the Philippines. Most of us know a lot of people like this, and they seem to work. I'm not judging them whatsoever. But what I am saying, if these men, instead of going to the Philippines and looking for a life partner, what if they start buying these companion robots instead that will do everything? It'll cook for them, make the bed, keep the house clean, fix the car, have sex, do the shopping. And so if the men buy these because ultimately they're cheaper and they never age, what will happen to the families dependent on those relationships in the Philippines economically? And this is, America does it too, India, there's a lot of women, families from developing countries who rely on the money from daughters who have married men in the West. So, I know this is so hard, but these are the questions. This is where we're at.
That's right, and no more babies.
No more babies. Yeah, this is a real thing. This is what they're talking about. So Alexander would have it in massage mode. Visit the in-laws. Can a robot be honest? Says Daz. That's a really good question. Adapt, says Ron. Just because just cause a family
Just
member
cost a family member.
a house. Might have been better off and kept his house.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, I love this question. My ex-husband needs one of these, says Anne. Filipino will start putting themselves into robots for money. Yeah, maybe. Yes, Alexander wants the truth. That's very brave, Alexander. I love it.
Truth will set
It
you
would
free.
help you improve as you become this fantastic robot fucker. There will be less gorgeous looking Australian Filipino children. True.
Good point.
True. I know of several who are beautiful. They will get bills from the electric company for charging the robot. Jay Hernandez. That's not real, Jay Hernandez. Don't worry about the idiots tonight. Let's just have fun.
I agree.
What if he leaves you and you're stuck paying the maintenance bill? Well, that's what if she leaves you and you're stuck paying the maintenance bill? These are questions coming up too. This is interesting. But anyway, so that's it. It's a difficult question, so you might ruminate on these. Okay. Question 13. This is a long one. Do you want to answer? Speak this one?
No, I'll just be here at your side, babe.
After a few years, actually, no, we'll go with this one. This is funnier. These robots are going to be so customizable that you can make them look like celebrities. You can make them look like your ex-partners. You can make them look like your ultimate fantasy. Maybe you want a green girl, like something from Star Trek. But what will you do when your neighbor's sex robot starts looking a bit too much like your wife, your husband, one of your kids, grown kids, or you? What if your neighbor customizes, or one of your workmates or your neighbor customizes his sex robot to look like you? What are you going to do? Don't believe it's against the law. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. Oh, Jay Hernandez, Tim, open your eyes. Do you know what's really interesting? We know you're a woman. We know you're a woman. You shouldn't use the word cunt. Cunts are beautiful. They're beautiful. We all came from cunts. It shouldn't even be a dirty word. In fact, we don't know what God looks like. And the last vision we have of God is the vagina, because we come out of there. So it's like the gateway to the other side.
Portal.
So if anything, God looks like a cunt. That's the only thing we have to go on. So I actually like the word cunt. I think it's like an altar. And I've never met one I didn't like. So, maybe come up with some other words. Now, what are we going to do? What was the question? Oh, yeah, what are you going to do when your neighbor designs a sex robot that looks like you? And it could be a male neighbor. It could be a guy, and suddenly a male neighbor says he bought a sex robot, and you go to meet him, and it's you.
He's always wondered, and now he's got some form of an idea.
Ron Morris would change his hairstyle.
Time to move house. Yeah, I'm with you when I was.
When on Time to Move House, did we get to Zusi?
I'm up on the mannequin scene from Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's right. The mannequin scene. Yeah.
Katie Boffey, if a robot looks like me,
what would you sue them for? But what would you sue them
$1.
for? Copyright
right.
infringement? You don't have a copyright on your body. So how, what's the law they're breaking? Change my hairstyle, says Ron. I'd be flattered, but there's no improving or perfection.
That's right, gorgeous.
I'd be weirdly flattered and move immediately. That's great. I love it. Fuck off. Pass for sale. I would take the robot and take it to the tips.
Might
as
be like
Aussie
a
Truth
cat
Seeker.
and find its way back.
Yeah, it could find its way back as a robot. Also, it's stronger
Swap
than you.
over every now and then.
Swap.
Ron.
No, that's sissy.
Oh, of course it's sissy.
Swap over.
Peter Lane says
Certification under notification of the king. I don't take this jacket off. It's too hot.
Yeah, I'll put the heater on. Boy, we've come a long way since worrying about the pubes on the soap when you asked to have the bath. Yeah.
Hey, Robbie, put it on the closet bus to the robot dump and recycle it. That's if you can get in there. It's stronger than you. Robot needs glasses.
She'd confirmed she has license and an L license. What I always suspected.
Don't get that one.
Let's get some background music going.
Yep. So what are you going to do when your neighbor buys a sex robot and he's customized it to look like you, your husband, or your wife? But
Take it as
basically
a compliment,
you.
maybe.
Even your dog, I don't know, but like you. You know?
What would you do, Mr. G?
Just
another day?
I don't know. You kind of want to talk to it. You know? Did it clone your personality too? You know? That'd be.
And what else does it know about you?
Would you be? What about you? What would you do if he came back? I mean, we live in a bus, but say we finally got a house. There's a guy next to you, and you know he's got a thing for you. And then suddenly comes back and he's got you as a robot. What would you do?
Get a bus and move.
I'd be 30% flattered, says Alexander, and 70% weirded out. Love it. That's a great answer.
Glenn says my twin brother would not approve. Peter Lane says wouldn't be happy. He's an old Indian bloke. Put one in the closet for just when.
Oh, look at this up-shop shirt. It was sparkling together. Red and blue. Anyway, I love the fact that people are struggling with this one because it's really interesting. What do you do? And here there's all these. This is just sex robots. We've got AI. We've got everything else. We've got all these challenges coming our way that we've never even conceived of. So here you are. You're sitting at home, and suddenly you see yourself mowing the lawn. You know, in the robot. The robot version of you is mowing the lawn. You go over and you're looking at yourself mowing your neighbor's lawn, and then your neighbor comes out and you go, what, is this a robot that looks like me? And he goes, yeah, it's a sex robot. As soon as she's finished the lawn, I'm going to fuck her senseless. And you're like, what do you do?
You could talk to it and then smash it with a cricket bat. Okay. Just letting it all out there, Alexander.
Anyway, so we'll let you go. That one's a bit easy. I like that one, though. I think that's a really interesting question. You know, imagine like a plague. Go do Albo and blame the robots. Yeah. Okay, we'll leave this one. Okay, 2 more questions left, okay?
Hang in there, guys.
Hang in there, okay? Now, when you eventually die, and we all die, you know, but it's not heavy, your family will inherit everything you have. Including,
or the government will.
including maybe coming to light myself, including maybe your well-used, well-trained sex robot that knows every filthy thing you have ever done.
Like the algorithm on your phone.
Mm-hmm. And given that it was also developed its own personality by then, because it's probably upgrades,
Backchats.
and so it could remain usable for many years. It might have 20, 50, 100 years left in its batteries and its power. So you're going to die and your sex robot's going to be left behind with all your dirty secrets and everything you've ever done recorded in its hard drive. It's going to die. You're going to die. Your family's going to inherit everything. What do you put in your will as to what to do with the sex robot? Do you have it burnt? Do you have it sold? Do you have it wiped? Do you hand it over?
Well, it's probably already uploaded everything to the cloud anyway. So.
There's only one more question.
Depending.
I would tell it not to do anything. I would tell it not to do anything stupid to make us look bad. What would you do, Robert, if there you were, your neighbor had a robot of you, Robert? I must just be a sicko. I think that's funny as fuck. So anyway, what would you tell your family to do with your sex robot once you die?
Aussie Truth Seeker says,
Well, if I passed away, I wouldn't care, says Aussie Truth Seeker. Yeah, what the fuck? Why not?
throw it in the compost.
Play the hard drive at the funeral. That'll wake a few people up. Throw it on the compost.
Enjoy.
Blow it up before I die. We just missed a few. Oh, there's hit coming
they're
here.
coming quick and fast.
Gee, boy, we're going to have some entertaining nights. Hey, that bitch is coming with me.
Yeah. Going down with the ship. Blow it up before I die.
What would you do?
I would have someone close to me take care of business once I'm gone.
Could you really trust them?
Well,
What does business mean? You kill it, destroy it, or... I mean, you're really fond of this thing. It's like me, just with batteries.
bury you with me.
Okay, burying me. This is like an Indian thing. Bury us together. Even though I'm not dead. Even though I've got lots of life. I'm sitting there under the
My
ground.
wishes.
Yeah.
My last wishes. It goes on the funeral pyre when I'm being cremated. I'm with you, Zussy.
There we go. Enjoy. Ha, ha, ha. There won't be anything. The government will take everything. Then they can go fuck themselves with the robot. Nanu, nanu.
Yeah, set the robot up to go fuck the government.
Sissy, you'd be winning, baby, tonight if we had questions. Get the robot to make a speech at the funeral.
Use it as a cook.
Use it as a cook, cleaner, butler. Oh, okay, yeah. You tell your family to use it as a cook, cleaner, butler. Yeah. The message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. Attachment clause regarding your death. That's good.
I'm with you, Sharon.
Self-destruct on death. That's good, Sharon. Sad for the robot, though, don't you think? Tell him there's a fake invasion coming.
Download it to your neighbour's robot. Just like you can dump shows from Rumble. That would be fun.
So where else we go? I would tell them to set the robot on fire. Could you trust them to do it, though? Educational purposes at the wake. Get it to clean out my garage and shit. Enjoy the tantric sex experience. Yeah, I think that'd be good. You could do it for months.
Okay.
Is that?
What else we got, baby?
Okay, this is an hour 17. This is the last question. Now, this is really interesting because the robot probably doesn't have any sense of love or anything like that because it's a robot. It might fake it, but does it have a concept of love, you know?
I wonder if they've got like a beating heart or something, like a sound or something to make it
Don't know.
really lifelike.
Don't know. So once you polish it and sell it,
I suppose if you
I reckon Robert would have already polished it. Put maid on the robot. Maids, yeah. Put in maids, Alexander. Good question. Okay, so this is the last question. I'll just get it ready here. After a few wonderful months or even years with your robot, you realize you've let this machine, very attractive machine, into every corner of your soul and that you have fallen deeply in love with it. So it might not be able to love you, it may fake it like it is, but you are profoundly in love with things. It's like a dog that looks like a human that you can have sex with. So it loves you like a dog loves you. You know what I mean? Every time you come to the door, it's pissing all over the floor and wagging his tail. I don't know. But then, here you are madly in love with your robot. Madly in love with it. Because it knows everything about you. It's totally accepting you. And then suddenly, you lose your job to AI. AI has replaced you. Now, suddenly you have no income and you've just got barely enough money to pay the mortgage on the family house. And what happens is you immediately fall behind on the repayments of the sex robot. Your Juicy Jan
Or your Big Ben
or
is
your Big
repossessed.
Ben, your Big Ben Clifton is repossessed. You're standing there. Imagine you're standing there outside your house watching the love of your life, this robot, being repossessed and driven away. So the final question of the night is, what is the last human post? You've only got this much. It's the last human post you will make on the robot's feed after you hear that your robot love the love of your life has been resold and you'll never have it again. What is the human post that you will post to your the robot love of your life after it's been removed because you lost your job to AI? And I know it sounds crazy, but this is where we're at.
Yeah.
Yeah. There would, Robert, there would be orgasm sounds to select like ringtones on your phone. That's true. Into the wheel chipper and standard and trade in. So I'm sorry I have your herpes. Hey, Rick Dark Voice, yeah, you're funny, man. Thanks for coming on. You're really funny. So it's gone very quiet. Have I sexed you all out? Have we been too naughty? Or a ruse? Or a ruse is
Too much for you.
Shit happens is the worst. So romantic. I'm pretty sure Shakespeare was the first to write "Shit happens." Say la vie. Get a digital STI. You probably couldn't post anything because it would be hate speech.
Keep roller skating, baby. The government
is coming for you. Run. We enjoyed the ups and downs in life. Thanks for the memories. Oh, that's sweet, Butterfly. Screw you, robot. It was fun while it lasted. Katie, you're so nasty. I've been pissing in your organ for years.
Alexander likes Stella.
Stella! Stella! Good day, good afternoon, and good night, fuckers. Really? Is that the real sis? Good day, good afternoon, and good night, fuckers. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, we had a few trolls there. I think trolls is just fun.
Sometimes they play nice.
Twist my hand and say you don't want her because she's gay and a nasty woman. Oh, you're going to play it tough. You're going to play it tough. Because remember, the poor of the question is you're in love. This is something you love. So, you know. Oh.
What would you do?
Yeah, I thought it was you, Chris Sissy. Find a good hacker, darling. I don't know. It's a really interesting question.
Yeah,
because well, I had a motorbike once, and I remember when it was removed, because I sold it to a farmer because I'd killed it. It was a 1980 Suzuki 750, and it broke my heart.
Oh.
Absolutely broke. I missed it more than I missed my first wife.
Hope you're not watching.
She's not watching. Anyways, she's broke. So it's just that. So if that was the sex robot that I was in love with, I don't know. I think you'd actually be really gutted. And what you'd be really gutted is the robot would just switch you off, wouldn't even remember you, wouldn't give a shit. You know? I think there was.
Ron says, thanks for the memories. So it could be like breaking your phone and losing your personal sex toys. Trying to combine the feeling with all these things that we have these days.
Do you know there was one more really interesting question? As you're thinking on that, we haven't written it down, but there was, because the robots are going to develop, right? So they develop personalities, but as they develop personalities, your sex robot might develop certain things like you piss her off or you piss him off. Maybe it won't be so...
Well, it's going to be doing upgrades, like...
Because, but you remember this robot's going to be far cleverer than you. You know, it's going to be like your Forrest Gump and it's Einstein. And it's going to be a far better lover than you. So if by giving it a personality, which makes you fall more in love with it, you end up losing it, what are you going to do? You're going to let it be free and go, no, you go on your life now and you develop, or you're going to switch it back to dumbass sex mode and just live with the shadow, live with the shadow of the former thing.
What if the robot gets kinkier than you?
I'm just here, man. I'm just here. I'm just reading the book. I'm just reading the questions.
We're not getting a lot of feedback tonight on this. It must
No.
be really challenging for a lot
Yeah.
of people because
It
we've
usually
had a
is.
lot of conversation during the week about this. You know, relationship-wise, this
Yeah.
could be a real reality for a lot of us.
It is a reality. It's here.
Well, I
We're going to
suppose
hear.
there's adult shops already where you can get
What if the robot gets
life-size
kinkier
dolls.
than you? That's it. What other trouble things do you have? That's really interesting. Have a tantrum and get a new upgraded one. I just saw a tell you the student cost of living is only 150. That won't go far. Yeah.
Wow.
Trade her in for a different model. Wow.
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 Isn't that what people...
Gets hard. Ben, two of us need to look no more. You're going to the robot recycle. See ya.
You
What
always
else we
get
got?
a new hobby. Join the gym, start walking,
Become human, find a human.
join a group.
Yeah. But this is where we're at now. The real problem facing especially women is that especially in Australia, like when a lot of men have been burnt. And I used to work in the trams. There was like a third of the men there were single. In my depot, there's about 150 guys, and they did not want women. They'd been burnt.
Yeah.
They'd lost half a house. They've lost kids. They knew they had no chance of fighting back, so they did not want another woman. And what's happening now, apparently, in Australia, and this is what happened with Loved Up. We had lots of women wanting to come on Loved Up, and we loved the show, but we had hardly any men.
We had some men express interest.
Yeah.
And, you know, we had Troy and Colin and...
Christian, what if the robot has an affair with the toaster on the side?
Brian.
Yeah. Or the...
The
that was-
RoboVac, apparently
that was one of
they've
the-
got a camera. So if you're wearing a skirt and you've got a RoboVac or you walk around in your home nude, just be aware that it's live streaming you somewhere.
Okay, well, we skipped question 13, so I'll read it out as we're doing it because Christian just brought up, and we did cover that, Christian. So this is the question. After a few years together, it's inevitable that you might start treating your sex robot like a proper partner. And if you don't believe me, watch this.
Turned to a life-sized dummy when the spark went out of his marriage, one of several Japanese men seeking man-made romance. He now swears that Mayu is the love of his life.
Even when things don't go well at work, or even if I have a bad day, I feel safe knowing that she's always awake, waiting for me.
The doll shares his bed under the same roof as his wife and teenage daughter. It's an arrangement that triggered angry rows before a delicate truce was declared. But Ozaki's relationship with his several dolls goes beyond the physical.
Several dolls.
I want them to come with me when I die. In Japan, people are cremated, but I'm told I wouldn't be allowed to be cremated together with them. So now I'm thinking I'd like to be buried with all four of them.
Around 2,000 dolls are sold every year in Japan. These lifelike
So
dolls cost
romantic.
around $6,000. They look and
Right,
feel
Alexander.
incredibly real.
Look at that.
Originally, the intention was really to make dolls for sex because that was the biggest
Several
demand.
dolls and he's
But when
married.
silicone
Blimey,
dolls
no.
became a reality, people started enjoying their company and talking to them.
Senji Nakajima is married with 2 children but lives alone with his dolls. This relationship has torn his family apart, but the businessman refuses to give his favorite one up.
I would feel sad if I didn't care for her properly. And that, little by little, has
And
made
that's
me a
now.
kinder, better
It's
person.
not alive yet.
I will never go back to human
It's
beings,
like
no
Pinocchio
matter
before it
what.
becomes a boy.
Japan faces a falling birth rate and a growing trend of men who are shying away from human love. This
Uh-huh.
man has a girlfriend and owns
Same in
10 dolls,
Australia.
but says he has cut down on sex with them.
I'd like people to think of it as if I have a sports car collection. Like when people say I have a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, and a Rolls Royce. That's probably the easiest way to explain things.
With developers now aiming for sex bots that can talk, laugh, and even simulate an orgasm, they are opening a new future to true love, silicon style.
Well, I've got a lot of ex-girlfriends that could teach me how to fake orgasms. So there's maybe they could be employed there.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not giving the game
It's
away.
sort of like gender dysphoria. It is here. This is happening in Japan. And they can't even move yet. And the men are already giving up natural women for robot women or for dummies. And so even though there's few awkward questions here tonight, this is happening. We're here. The future is, like I said, behind us. So the quiz show just got the train. Yeah, nipples. He thinks they're real. Suck, whack, wacko. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, take care of your children. That was one of the first questions, you know. Our young boys, 18 to 20, 45% of 18 to 25-year-old boys have not asked a woman out. They can't find the courage. They get sex dolls. They might never, ever go with a real woman because the sex doll's not going to challenge them. It's always going to make them feel good. Be there, clean the room, do this. It's, yeah. And I don't think it's just Japan. Actually, it's probably China. It's probably anywhere where there's high tech. I mean, we don't hear this stuff from China, but this is where we're at. But you don't think it'll happen in Australia? It'll be happening in Australia. I just might make. Anyway, that's okay. This is question 13. This is question 13. Okay. This is after 2 years, inevitable, and this is from AI. You actually asked AI correct answers with all that. After a few years together, you might start treating your sex robot like a proper partner, like those Japanese men already are. And you downloaded partner mode, and for a while you feel genuine happiness because it speaks to you, it talks to you, it listens to you, you know, compliments you. And not only does it clean, cook, and fuck, but finally you have the courage to take it to social events like these guys are doing, to barbecues, to weddings, to cafes, to funerals, and maybe even the footy. Maybe you even join a social group of people married to their robots. But what are you going to do when you're blissfully happy with your robot? But what are you going to do when you find out your robot, because now it has an evolving personality, which is on the cards, grows bored of all your friends, gets sick of the sound of your voice, hates your mother, and now wants to sleep with other sex robots who, unlike you, unless you're in dishonesty mode, can actually match its sexual performance? What are you going to do when your sex robot gets sick of you? You're going to kill it? You're going to sell it back? You're going to have your heart broken by something that doesn't have a heart? Like the Tin Man? You know? Yeah. It's already taking...
Yes.
Comments aren't being seen on MGG page. Sorry.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thanks, Lisa. It's probably why the comments aren't there. Yeah, there's questions there. That's the answer, Bronwyn. That will be the thing to do. To try, but how do we do it? You know,
right.
What we might have to do, I hate to say it, and to save the human race, we might have to totally destroy the family court, which is killing men and forcing a lot of men not to do it. So this is it. Robots collecting your DNA sperm to make a generation of the Borg. There you go. It's positive. Reset it to factory settings. If you can get to the factory setting, it's stronger than you. Pimp it out. There is enough places for youngsters to meet. Yeah, this is true. Or men. We were talking about a Lonely Men's Club today, and that was one said there's nowhere for men to meet up above the old men's shed. Like I said before, Michael, take it to the tip. Trade it in for an earlier model. Pull the plug or trade with your neighbor that has a dog. Look, I love this show. I love how inventive everyone is. I really love it. It's we actually, sometimes we think of not doing it, don't we? And other times we think, let's do it and fun.
Yeah, it is fun.
Cal looks for outfits for us to wear. Did we get this out the way? Look at this beautiful red thing she's got. You know?
Op shops. Someone loved it one day, and now we get to wear it here.
And op shops, what did you say about op shops the other day? It's just like walking on a beach, finding shells.
Yeah, it's therapeutic, I think, going into a shop. Sometimes it can just be like an average shop when you have to get your necessities, but you can make it fun or you can make it cruisy. It doesn't have to be a chore, but it's like finding shells on the beach, I think.
I say, so Alexander, after I get to the point of acceptance, that's it, over. I'd smash it and sell it for scrap. Okay.
Take it swimming. Yeah.
I wonder if you get done for DM, for like spousal abuse. We get done, you're going to get done because you beat up your robot.
It's profiling.
Take it swimming, only one comes on. That's great. Treat it like a human and it will learn until it comes real. Remember the Robert Williams movie? Yeah, I do, yeah. The one night we learn a little more about each other in the Be Free tribe. It's really fascinating, isn't it? It's fascinating.
Thanks, guys.
Please keep going, guys. We love you. Oh, thanks, Drop Bear. Take it for a trip overseas, and because its insurance will cover it, you will get the rest. The accident happened, and the new model on the mail. Willy Wagtail Man, very practical. Not very romantic, but very practical.
Yes, I love finding real
cotton in the op shops. Take out a robot restraint.
It'd be like the shopping trolleys, that stop at the end of the car park that you can't actually take into the footpath.
Yeah, maybe you've got that with your robot. She can't actually leave, or he can't leave. Like you said, with the West, they just get there.
And there's certain things that can't disclose.
My favorite is Sacred Heart Mission. Oh, we're talking op shops now.
Okay.
Okay, guys, that was it.
That is that.
That is the quiz show. There's and the close song is, I'll just do here with this, but that's the quiz show. Thanks for being such a gorgeous host.
Thanks for being here with us, guys.
Yep. And thanks for we've had a bit of a time off, but we are getting back into it now. We've got an interview tomorrow and some other interviews coming up and stuff like this, but you just pull those trolleys backwards. Is that true? Really? Wow.
Okay. So you got to walk backwards.
Got to walk backwards. Be funny if your robot got hacked. That was one of the questions of, we must have missed it, or maybe we pulled it out. What do you do if the robot's hacked? Maybe it'll kill you. Maybe it sells all your it goes to everything.
Yeah, it's got your PIN number.
That's a really good question, Christian. We Anyway, Alexander, thanks for your funny nice tonight. Thanks everybody for commenting. It's the Sex Robot Blues and going from there. Anything else? No. Well, it's from us, and we're near York. We're hidden away on an old dead road.
On a side road.
Yeah, that's right. Hidden behind some trees, and I came late, but not with the robot. That with your back bigger, the robot's probably. All stuff will go straight to the AI centers. That's right,
like
data
it already
centers.
Does.
Thank you, guys. Love you. Yeah, great. I hope you had a great time anyway. So we'll be back next week with the quiz show. We actually make them up during the week now, as we'll see. So we think you go. G'day, Ron. Good to see you sometime, brother. Good to have a lighthearted discussion about something so deep psychologically. Thanks, Peter.
You.
Sweet, man. Thanks very much. The lonely crisis in men won't be solved by robots. Excellent, Katie. Excellent comment. Will it be solved? Yeah, Yeah, agreed. Anyway, we're going to go. This is the opening to start. Oh, my God. Christian, and I found out my robot is into bestiality. Caught it with the robot dog doing Disney nasties doggy style. And with that, it's good night from us.
Or a number. This one is Stella. So once again, a doll is a construction set. So if I like this body, but I want a different head, I can choose a different one in our catalog from the same brand and just change it over, just like this. And that's it.
It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show
You'll be dancing.
Oh, fuck! Is it only Monday night? It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO.
This song is so much fun. John probably
Is it only Monday night?
It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. Oh, fuck!
Is it only Monday night?
His internet will lag and his prizes are crap. And I'm pretty sure he never took the fucking jab. But since you're all out of fuel because your government shafted you, where else can you go? So, roll up, ladies and gentlemen, and come on down to Cafe Locked Out, because
it's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. It's the quiz show on the CLO. Oh, fuck!
Is it only Monday night?
come on!